Jordan Burroughs here at the Olympic Training Center again. How's it feel, man? I mean, you were saying you didn't know if you were done with wrestling. So does this, this time being in, the training center kind of feel a little bit like more fun and happy to be here?
Yeah, it's bittersweet. I think I what I enjoy most about being here is the brotherhood that we establish. The culture is changing a little bit because generations are phasing out. There's a new era of athlete that's here. So I've been here since 2011. So in the last almost 14 years, I've watched a significant change in the coaching staff, the approach, the length of camp, the participation, the structure and the process. But I think the one thing that remains strongest is when you're here, there's a sense of gratitude for getting to know athletes that you otherwise wouldn't have spent any amount of time with, right? We're all competitors, and so we want to win, and we don't really know a whole lot about people until you get a chance to spend time here and sit in the cafeteria with them, have lunch with them, go to a movie with them, sit down and have a cup of coffee. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. These guys are crazy. This is the young generation, right? They're loud. They're loud.
What's kind of your thought process going into this World Championship? I mean, again, like I said, you didn't even know you were gonna essentially continue the sport. Is it more like gratitude and like appreciation of being here?
I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Like I feel like I'm playing with house money at this point. For such a long period of my time, or long period of time in my career, I was only focused on passing John. Right? I wanted to win 7 championships and solidify myself as one of the greatest Americans of all time. And I never really thought about it. That wasn't even in my wheelhouse or my goal sheet. But now it's a refocus to, man, it's possible to do something even further beyond what I expected for myself. Right, setting the bar and now resetting the bar before someone else could catch it, breaking my own personal best, which is it's an extraordinary opportunity for me, for my family, for my staff that has led me and guided me and helped me become the person that I am today. So I think the focus now is shifting from pressure to freedom. It's a pure pursuit. It's a passion that I'm bringing into Tirana more so than feeling the necessity to do something great. I want to create good wrestling. That's the goal.
You were talking about the brotherhood, and a lot of people, in this camp, if not everyone, is looking up to you, and you're a role model, you're a leader. What kind of advice have you been giving, some of the younger people like David Carr and maybe Monday and some of the other folks that that are just starting their path in their journey?
You got to do this every day for the next 10 years, and that'll just get you a seat at the table. Right? But the harder you work, the longer you keep your seat. And so I think the focus for these guys should be coachable, be humble, be willing to go out of your comfort zone, leave your training at home behind, the comfort of your family and your friends and your girlfriends and your house, and travel to Colorado Springs and grab a new partner each day and compete and train at elevation and run the incline and sit down with someone that you're unfamiliar with and have lunch with them. Like just little things like that I think are so valuable. And I feel like it's a lost art. I feel like in this sport now we are solely focused on our individual process and our own personal goals, that we forgot about the beauty of the team. We won our first world championship as a team in over 20 years in 2017. And I remember that summer how much time we spent together here at training camps, going to the Spanish Grand Prix, the willingness to fight not only for ourselves and for our country, but for one another. It was a special time. And, I'd like to return to that. And so my goal for this next generation is to infuse the importance of team over everything from inception. Like the first time they ever come here is like Team USA, Team USA. Not individual goals, Team USA. And if you do your best for the team, typically it means achieving your own personal goals in the process.
When you step out on that mat for another senior world title and going for it. What do we expect to see from you?
I'm gonna give you what I always give. I'm gonna use heavy hands, quality footwork, unmatched determination, just a spirit of excellence, toughness and grit and tenacity, and just wrestling like someone who knows that this could potentially be my last competition. I want to wrestle like it could be. Will it be? Only time will tell. But I want to make good wrestling. I want to create a body of work that I can be proud of. 5 matches of my hardest, most disciplined and focused wrestling, and full send, all gas, no brakes, as Tyler Berge would say.